Hey guys, what's going on? Coming back with another sales update, and this video is also going to be kind of like an update with what I'll be doing with the channel. So instead of doing just sales update videos and like or haul videos, what I bought, what I sold, I kind of want to talk a little bit more about strategy, and I'm going to be documenting my goal to basically double my eBay sales from 5K to 10K a month. So this is going to be like my 10K eBay 10K challenge, and I'm going to kind of go over where I got the idea, what I'm going to be doing, what strategies, and what I'm changing about my business so that I can double it. I've been experimenting with a couple things this week, well, the past 2 weeks, and I've seen some pretty good growth. So for this little intro video, I was just going to let you guys know what I'm doing, go over an actual sales update from this weekend. These are actually pretty much all this weekend. I had a pretty good, I actually had the best weekend that I've had yet. I did about 1,000 between Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that was awesome for me. So without further ado, I'm going to go over 10 items that I sold between Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So here they are. This first one is Skechers Bobs. You know, it's kind of like the Toms lookalikes. I wouldn't have always picked these up before, but these were super clean. They were like a suede. They looked brand new. I picked these up, and they went for a few dollars less than that. I took an offer. And this next pair is also like American Eagle. It's another item that I would not have picked up before. I didn't really pick up any mall brands for the most part. And then I saw a lot of other sellers doing well and using them for like bread and butter sales. At the same time, this is also a listing that I started experimenting with charging on shipping. I typically do free shipping for clothing, all first class items. But as you can see here, this was American Eagle I picked up for $4, and it went for $20 plus the $7.20 shipping, and I think it cost me $6.30 to ship. So I just picked it up because, you know, because of the look, the wingtip heels with kind of the ribbon laces, and I only had them for like a week, I think. All right, next up was one of my better sales. This was a pair of new Cole Haan Xeno slip-ons, and these I had listed for maybe 24 hours before they sold. Next item, I picked this up from a church sale for $3. It was a vintage Pepsi duffel bag. Now, I wouldn't really say it was new, but it still had the tags. I sold it pre-owned, but I noted that it still had the tags and didn't have any wear. It went for $29.99, and I managed to fold it up and put it in a poly bag, so that was cool. Like a large plastic poly bag mailer. This is a pair of vintage Nike swim trunks, athletic shorts. If you ever have any question onto like the date of Nike, you can actually Google vintage Nike tags, and it will have all the tags with like the era, so you can get a real good idea when it would, not only if it was vintage or not, but like what decade it was from. All right, men's Mountain Hardwear. This was a Windstopper fleece vest. This thing, the comps were all over the place, and I want to say the props ranged from like $10 or $15 to like $60. And I wanted to price it competitively to move, so I took a shot at $34.99, and it literally was up for 5 minutes. So if you guys find Mountain Hardwear, it's a great brand, and it's worth more than I thought it was. This is another pair that was surprising. These were the Air Max 95s. I think this was the 98 issue in that neon yellow gray colorway. This one actually had damage. It wasn't bad, but like in the back right here, you can see there was it was coming unglued. So I noted that, and I took an offer on these. I had them for a few days, and I think they sold for about $50. This was another item that sat for a while, and then I tried a technique or a strategy that I heard of, and it worked out well. I'll be talking about that in a later video. But this sold for $30, and it's vintage Tommy Hilfiger pullover crew neck fleece. You guys know I love vintage Tommy. This next shirt is a Sims Fishing. It's kind of like the Columbia PFG shirts, the nylon or polyester button-ups, vented for fishing and outdoor stuff. This one sat for a while, but it did sell for full asking price at $24.99, so that was cool. And my last item is the Turtle Beach XO 7 Pro headphones or headsets for the Xbox 360. I picked this up at a Goodwill, and I used a half off coupon, so I want to say I got it for like 40 bucks or something. And it sat for a while. I was surprised because I threw it up on eBay figuring that if it didn't sell right away I was going to send it into Amazon, and then I forgot about it and I never did. I ran some sales and I still couldn't get rid of it. And then that other technique that I was talking about earlier, I applied to this as well, and it sold within a day. So if you guys are interested about that strategy, I will be talking about it later on this week. With this new 10K challenge that I'm trying, I want to make sure I'm accountable, and I want to sort of use my channel as almost like a mastermind group between myself and you guys. So I'll be like going over wins, things that I'm struggling with, and we can kind of like brainstorm ideas back and forth. By all means, if you guys have questions or anything that you are struggling with, leave a comment below, and I will, try to address it in the next video. But thanks for watching. If you like the video, like it, comment, share, subscribe, and stay tuned. I'm going to be doing these videos probably, I'm going to shoot for 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. No edits, just like basically from my phone or from my computer, and quick and to the point. And, if it takes off, maybe eventually I'll do some live shows or something. I hope you guys are doing well. Have a good night. I'll talk to you soon.